In this video tutorial, we will have the stochastic indicator explained. It is one of the most popular indicators as it is widely used by majority of the traders. It is used to measure overbought and oversold condition in the market. Typically, a reading above the 80 line is a sign of overbought conditions, while a reading below the 20 line is a sign of oversold conditions. Unlike other oscillators, the stochastic indicator is used as a primary tool to spot these conditions, and it can also be used to spot divergence, which we will go through in other video tutorials. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll keep it simple and we'll just talk about how to spot a buy or sell signal using the stochastic indicator. Since the stochastic indicator isn't really designed to follow price and volume, it is actually designed to follow momentum. And as a rule, momentum, we will buy or we will only look at the stochastic signal when there is a reversal and a shift into a momentum by confirming it the way we do it. So if you're ready, let's get started. To add the stochastic indicator, go to your MT4 platform and let's look for indicator trend, and let's where's this? Oh, and under oscillators, and look under stochastic. Click here. Let's get this one right first. Oscillators, and click on the stochastic. Okay, we'll just use the standard setting. So what you have here, as mentioned earlier, you see the 80 line and you see the 20 line. Anything above the 80 line shows that the market is in overbought condition. And how do we interpret this is, once it goes into the overbought condition, it is a sign that the market might slow down because the bulls are already overcommitted. However, in a strong uptrend, this can last for a little while, but as you can see, for most of the time, once it reaches the overbought condition, it doesn't last up there very long. The oscillator tends to move back down. And likewise for oversold condition, anything below the 20 line, it is signaling an oversold condition, which we want to take note if we are using the stochastic to generate our buy or sell signal. And here's how we do it. What we want to see is that the stochastic moves above the 80 line, and as it's turning down, like at this point here, this is a sell signal for us. Let's take another example. For example, now if you look at the bull, it's going, the stochastic line is going up, it passed the 80 line, and when it turns back down, right here, this is where the sell signal happens. So let us take a marker. Let's put a thumbs up. Right here. This is where we want to. This is where the stochastic is telling us there is a sell momentum just happening right now, and this is where we want to take note to consider going into a short position. So right here, right about here. And as you can see, over several sessions later, it did come back down. So this turned out to be a pretty good trade. Now let's, on the other hand, take a look at the oversold condition or a long potential buy signal. Oops. Let's get back here. So like for example, when it reaches here, it goes back up. This could be a false one, but this actually generated a buy signal here, right about here. And in truth, it turned out quite okay because um, this did pick out the bottom, but stochastic on its own is a really good indicator because it will give you an idea of when the market is in overbought and oversold condition. However, please do not use the stochastic or any other indicator alone, stand alone, to make a buy or sell decision, because using one indicator is not good enough. We will combine stochastic with other indicators as we move along in our tutorials. So this video is just to show one indicator, which is right now stochastic, and how we look for a buy and sell signal from it. Remember, what we're looking for is for it to pass the 80 line for long, and then when it comes back down and penetrates past the 80 line, below the 80 line, that's where we want to get into position. Likewise, for the oversold or the buy signal, we want to see a dip below the 20 line, and as it turns back into the above the 20 line, that's where the buy signal is generated. Anything in between is really of no interest to us, because unless it's divergence, but if not, what we look for in stochastic is just a reversal by the fast or slow line past the overbought and oversold levels. So with this, what I want you to do is to practice in your demo account to look for buy and sell signal. But remember, on its own, stochastic may give you plenty of false buy or sell signal. So which means we really want to use this with another indicator to weed out or filter out all the false signals. So with this, we hope you practice well. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good